Hello guys and welcome back to another video on Bank Nifty and Nifty. So let's see how Bank Nifty and Nifty is likely going to be performing for the next coming week. So based on the last previous week's price action, so this is a price action for Bank Nifty on a weekly chart. So here as you can see, uh, just hold on a minute. Yeah. So here, as you can see, last week we have seen an inside candle formation right here. If you can see this red candle, which is within the body range of previous week's candle. But if you notice very closely, excuse me, you can also see the same for the last week. See, first of all, this green candle is within the previous red candle's body's range, and now this red candle is within this green candle's body range in Bank Nifty. So it's getting very tighter and tighter. So once if you see breakout from this level, okay, so now this breakout is going to be very important, either towards the upper side or towards the downside. So it's going to be very important. So if we can if we can quickly go to the monthly chart of Bank Nifty, and here as you can see, we have this line intact, this trend line intact from last many days. Okay, so Bank Nifty is in a mode of correction even on a monthly chart, but on a weekly chart especially, it's getting very tighter and tighter here in this range. Okay, so if it's coming down, then this entire range of you see, this entire range is going to be an important range for the Bank Nifty. As you can see, it's looking like it has already gone into this range and it has started rising back. So even in our last week's video and in our last monthly special video, we have discussed about this line, and also we have discussed about this gap. So the gaps are meant to be acting as support and resistance. So if you pick the lowermost boundary of this gap, here it is mentioned in this dotted line. We haven't seen a close under this above of sorry, under this yet. Which means that it's even though it's in a correction mode, there are a couple of important key levels for the Bank Nifty to take support, but we cannot say that it will definitely take support. But as we can see from the last couple of weeks, we are seeing that the Bank Nifty is getting really tight in its range right here. So a breakout from here, either towards the above at these levels or towards the downside, is going to get us some good momentum. So that is how the Bank Nifty here is looking on a weekly chart. But let's look at it from our daily chart as well. So tomorrow is going to be an important day for the Bank Nifty, because every Monday is for that matter, because we after 2 days of a weekend we are going to see tomorrow. So this level, a previous swing low, is looking like it is acting as some sort of support. It's just barely touching this region, and from there we have seen a green candle. So here, okay, we cannot say that it is on a daily chart, especially. We cannot say that it is in an upward momentum. It has changed its direction until you see a close above this line. So here we have seen on this particular day, we have seen Bank Nifty trying to go above this level, but it couldn't sustain there. Okay, so from there again it has come towards the downside, but now even here, as you can see, it is stuck between this swing high and this swing low. Right now it is standing there. So unless you see a breakout from this, we cannot from the last couple of days, it is in a downtrend from the time it has broken this low. Okay, so all these lows are getting broken and this high is still in intact. An attempt is made right here, but this is still in intact. So please be conscious about that on a daily time frame. So this is how the Bank Nifty is here. So until it crosses this level, we cannot say that it is in an upward momentum. It has come to an upward momentum. But if it breaks this level, then the very next important level for the Bank Nifty is going to be this line, which is which is another swing reaction that is coming from the left. So until that happens, let's wait and see. But you cannot expect that huge momentum in one day. So on the upper side, we have all these levels which may act as resistance, because a couple of times it has we have seen a very sharp momentum from these areas. One is here and the other one is here. Okay, So please be careful about these levels. Hope you have mentioned all the levels and hope you have understood how the Bank Nifty is looking on a daily, uh, weekly, and also on a monthly chart. All right. So let's now jump to the Nifty's chart. Okay. So here we have the Nifty, but let's start from our weekly price action. So in the Nifty, as you can already see just by looking at it, that it is trading in this range from last couple of weeks. As you can see, it is clearly in this range. That is why we are seeing a lot of corrections happening in the Nifty on a daily time frame. So here, as you can see on a weekly chart, okay, see, prices have gone here after this all-time high. This looks like a correction. Okay, so on a weekly chart, we are still looking like we are in an uptrend until we break this point. Until we break this point. Okay, so here, unlike Bank Nifty, here we don't have any inside candle formation, but in fact, here you have seen a bullish engulfing pattern for the last week's candle. This is the last week candle. This is the current week ending. Okay, so we are about to see some good momentum in the Nifty also, because the Bank Nifty is uh, it's very congested in its range. So once if that breaks, I think it's going to add some fuel to the momentum of Nifty here. So on a weekly time frame in the Nifty, we don't have much to say here. Okay, things are looking consolidated here. So until you break this point, you cannot say that it will go further. But currently on a major trend level, it's looking positive. But here, if for any reason, if this level is breaking, then that's the time you come to an understanding that there is no more momentum left in the Nifty to move towards its upper levels apart from the corrections. So that is how it's looking here. Now let's jump to our daily time frame here. Okay, so as you can see from the daily time frame here, we have a very strong resistance level that is here. So from based on these two candles put together, so based on these two candles put together, it's not only island setup, because it has given us this space, it has given us a gap of opening. These are called island candles. Now this candle is also forming very close to an engulfing pattern situation here. So that's the area which is strongly acting as resistance for the Nifty. In fact, in our all post market analysis video, starting from this candle, which is a shooting star, we have continuously been talking about the downside momentum, which we have seen on February 8th. We have seen a great momentum towards the downside. So we are being conscious about this candle coming at this location, and also these two candles put together, it is another bearish signal that we have seen here. Okay, so if that's not enough, we have also seen another candle, a red candle seen at this resistance area, which means that there is uh, very strong aggressive sellers here, who are trying to push the market towards the downside. And after that, we have seen a very great trending day in this particular red candle. Excuse me. So now this particular candle might be a small correction towards the upper side, but you have to be careful with that, because you see this is giving us an harami pattern, an inside candle formation, these two candles put together. Okay, but this range is very high. So if it's getting break here, then what's the major important level for the Nifty on a daily time frame, it's this level. But you can see some sort of reaction at this levels also, because there is some good pressure coming from the top, but it has immediately picked up from here. Okay, so this and this zone is also going to be act as some important level for the Nifty, and whereas this is going to be the major support area for the Nifty. So that is how Nifty is looking on a daily time frame. Hope you have understood. Excuse me. So hope you have understood the charts of Bank Nifty and Nifty on a daily and a weekly time frame. So please keep this in mind and be careful while you trade. So see you in our tomorrow's post market analysis video. Until then, happy trading, and please subscribe to our channel if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet. Thank you.